The U.S. State Department is restarting its investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of private email servers when Secretary of State. The review was suspended in April so as not to interfere with the FBI probe. Well, the FBI concluded that although Clinton did send and receive secret, sensitive material, no criminal charges should be filed. The presidential candidate denies any wrongdoing.
Whether it was a personal account or a government account, I did not send classified material and I did not receive any material.
Secretary Clinton said she never sent or received any classified information over her private email. Was that true?
Our investigation found that there was classified information sent.
So it was not true.
There is no classified material. So I'm certainly well aware of the classification requirements and did not send classified material.
Secretary Clinton said there was nothing marked classified on her emails either sent or received. Was that true?
That's not true. There were a small number of portion markings on, I think, 3 of the documents.
I opted for convenience to use my personal email account because I thought it would be easier to carry just one device for my work and for my personal emails instead of 2.
Secretary Clinton said she used just one device. Was that true?
She used multiple devices during the 4 years of her term as Secretary of State.
Well, with all the evidence against Clinton, the official FBI verdict has shocked many, with U.S. lawmakers accusing the security service of double standards. Congressman grilled the FBI's chief.
Last year, Secretary Clinton was asked by Ed Henry of Fox News whether she had wiped her entire server, meaning did she delete all the emails on her server? Her response, "You mean with a cloth?"
Did this activity you investigated make America's secrets vulnerable to hostile elements?
Yes. No charges are appropriate in this case.
Potentially damaging material, damaging to American secrets, damaging to American lives, could have been hacked, could have been exposed, correct? Lives could have been put at risk.
No charges are appropriate in this case.
So the former Secretary of State, one of the president's most important advisors on foreign policy and national security, had a server in her basement that had information that was collected from our most sensitive assets, and it was not protected by anyone, and that's not a crime?
No charges are appropriate in this case.
That's outrageous.
Now, this would be laughable if it wasn't so serious.
Well, experts say the former Secretary of State did know exactly what she was doing, adding the FBI's verdict is politically motivated.
For anybody else, this would have resulted in either criminal or other disciplinary charges, which would have severely impacted the career of the person charged. This was a political decision. The Attorney General, the FBI and so on have often said that they are reluctant to charge politicians standing for office for fear of being seen to interfere with the political process.
There are double standards when it comes to dealing with the misdeeds of people in high positions of government. The United States government, particularly under the Obama administration, has been going after people who are whistleblowers with a great deal of vigor.
She didn't lack intelligence in that regard. She certainly lacked honesty because she knew exactly what she was doing. She may have dodged a bullet by having the FBI director and the Attorney General say that no prosecution would take place and that the matter did not rise to the level of a crime. The reality is that it's being perceived differently by a lot of the electorate.
It looks as if the State Department was not particularly vigorous in investigations earlier. Evidence has emerged that Mrs. Clinton did not provide information that she was requested to provide. There's at least some credible evidence that the State Department could have found cause for further investigation much, much earlier and for some reason didn't do so.